Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to watch Morocco against Cameroon in the Afcon. I had an amazing nap, you guys. Incredible. 5-star. Slept for like half an hour. Power nap. Feel rejuvenated, refreshed. Let's go. How's everyone doing? Like and subscribe. Alhamdulillah. How's everyone doing? You guys good? Do you guys feel good? And drop me your predictions after liking and subscribing, please. Clay. Wait, Clay, this is life, man. This is life. Do you guys think this game goes to extra time? It is cold. It is cold. It is cold. Mazraoui. Do you guys think this game goes to extra time? Or do you think it's resolved before extra time? Crossed in and it's cleared. Morocco on penalties مرة واحدة. يا أخي. Sometimes, you know, red cards, they ruin games. Like that Mali game, earlier on, was a really good game. And then the red card happens. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God. Here we go. Let me just put in the Morocco lineup. Today, Afcon was at the competition. Done. Here we go. These are both teams' lineups. Yalla. Hakimi on the free kick. Tomorrow we got Algeria, Nigeria, inshallah, and the Egypt game. Like tomorrow, we have a day of football that is mad. Hakimi. Oh, short pass, but he messed it up. Ooh, if that was correct. If Hakimi makes the right pass there, Diaz is through. Thoughts on the Saka extension? Wana Mali. I love the fact this conversation is a thing. Like, oh my god, Saka extended. Wallahi, Saka extended. Done. You guys, here you go. Just like and subscribe, yeah? Let's go. Yeah, Habibi. Hazard went a whole calendar year without a goal. Hazard went a whole calendar year without a goal, man. Twice, actually. He went a calendar year without a goal. Saka doesn't score a lot. Palmer as well has had a bad run. That's why Salah, his consistency is crazy. That's the thing people need to understand. The Moroccan fans in the stadium going absolutely wild. Morocco fans in the stadium going crazy. Shit, the Cameroon player is done. I hope he's okay, man. Big up Red Lion. Cameroon is spelled with an OU. He's wearing a jacket with an OU on it. Interesting. Undercover Libyan. Undercover Libyan. Oh, it's the French spelling. Affairs. Hello, Josh. Zalzuli. Mazraoui. Zalzuli. Cross. Oh, actually, he wins the ball back there. Saibari crossed in. Oof, almost. And now it's a corner. Yo, Morocco have been cooking to start this game. I thought they might be a bit nervous. I thought they might be, a little bit take some time to build themselves up, but they've started really strong. Corner. Another corner. Hakimi take the corner. Crossed in. Header. And it's another corner. Hakimi with the cross. Cleared. Wow. Wow, Zalzuli. Diaz. Cameroon are absolutely getting cooked to start this game right here. Cameroon are getting absolutely cooked. Foul. Cameroon getting cooked to start this game. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go, everyone. Yalla. Get the likes up. Tomorrow we have crazy fixtures as well to cover, wallahi. Hakimi short. Ref giving a corner. Oh, I don't think there's anything in that. Who's playing tomorrow? Algeria versus Nigeria and Egypt versus Ivory Coast. I can just imagine tomorrow, as soon as Ivory Coast score a goal, 200 people in the chat tomorrow. Oh my God. Hold that. As if I'm Egyptian even. I'm honorary Egyptian only. My passport, not Egyptian. Long. Oi, 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 oi. Bono comes out. Clears it. Throw in. Am I married? No, brother, I'm not. Chamado to take the long throw in. You know, Cameroon is like my underdog team, you know, the dark horse. Look at this guy. I'm supporting Cote d'Ivoire. Wow. Is it because Egypt beat you in the Afcon final so many times when you were growing up? Long. Mbuemo. Cameroon building up a little bit here. Diaz. Foul given. The Lions. The problem is Cameroon can build their like momentum up. They're the type of nation that if they win 1-2 games that like even they're unexpected to win or they're a little bit of underdogs for, boom. They build up their confidence and all of a sudden that happens. We'll see, Red Lion. We'll see. We'll see. I think Cote d'Ivoire are the favorites. But you can't underestimate Egypt's fighting spirit, you know? This is a thing for them. They always have had the fighting spirit. Brahim Diaz. Foul given. Where is the referee from? Okay, I don't think there's anything in that. I think that's a little bit soft. It's too soft. Too soft to be giving it as a free kick. But anyway, Morocco have a free kick regardless. Yo, Ravi. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go. Habibi Azzat. Zalzuli. Crossed in. Goal kick. I was trying to check if it's a corner or a goal kick. Yeah, he did say it'll be easy like Spurs. He did say that. Then he got cooked. See why I say never underestimate the heart of a champion? Igal can hold. We can all agree that Igal can hold that. I can't lie to you though. Igal cannot tell me that we are like Spurs. He can hold that. No, because in order to beat Bayern and PSG, you need to do something down the other end. And also, Bayern and PSG have super weapons to unlock a low block. Keep this in mind. Musiala, Kane, etc. That's different. Referees from Mauritania. Fair enough. No one's grouping you. Someone in the chat said Igal can hold that. So I just brought it up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't think City are the Sharks that they used to be. This is the thing. In order for me to go like, oh my God, Arsenal are gonna bottle it, I need to go like, okay, like, are these guys Sharks? And they're not operating like Sharks. I don't watch Manchester City and go like, oh my God, they're so scary. They're Sharks, like, ooh, scary. Like I'm not getting that vibe at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not getting the City are scary vibe right now. I'm really not. Really not. Injury here for Cameroon. Chamadou has been taken away by the medical team. Hope he's good. We wish him a speedy recovery. Substitution here. Dina Ibimbe comes on. Who he play for? Let's go check. Dina Ibimbe comes on. Number 25. He plays for Brest on loan from Frankfurt. You know, being a footballer would have been a great thing, man. It would have been great to be a footballer. Yeah, I do believe definitely a team can win with a defensive energy. The thing is, Arsenal got to the semis last season, but at the end of the day, you do need a little bit of a killer up top. That's what they thought Jokeres was going to be, but Jokeres hasn't killed anything except the Arsenal fans' like eyes watching. Zalzuli crossed in and it's cleared. It doesn't matter, Tabang. I need you to come run halftime so I can go pray. I woke up late, so I couldn't pray Aisha. We let Tabang waffle for 15 minutes. Crossed in, header, and it's 1-0 Morocco. 1-0 Morocco. And it's Brahim Diaz who scores. Brahim Diaz puts Cameroon in a very sticky scenario right now. They're 1-0 down. Goal. Al-Kaabi with a header. I think Brahim Diaz there claiming that he touched it. Oh, he did touch it. He did touch it. He scored a goal with his thighs. One 0 Morocco. Am I in the UK? No, I'm not. Mazraoui. Massina. Back to Bono. Ooh, Cameroon here. Foul given. Yep. Foul to Cameroon. What do I think about Martinelli? He shouldn't have done what he did. Because the problem is when you do stuff like this, it might end up aggravating the injury. So, of course, it's completely wrong. And that's scumbag behavior. 100%. When am I coming to Los Angeles? Hint, never. Free kick. Hey, all the halftime crew, like Kenneth, Albert, anyone wants to come on at halftime, come help Tabang out at halftime because I actually need to go pray. Brahim Diaz has been the best player at Afcon. Yeah. I would still give the edge to Lukman. I think Lukman has been insane this Afcon. Crossed in, header, rebounds, header, clears by Morocco. Mbuemo gets it. Mazraoui, his teammate, says we will be there. And now it's a counter-attack, and it's Saibari, and it's Zalzouli. And it's well defended there by the Cameroonian defender, who gives it away, who then Cameroon gets it back. This is a very high-intensity, high-paced game here. Hakimi. This is like a table tennis match. It's like a table tennis match. Na 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 na. العب يا أوردو. Antonio Nusa. Hey, maybe. Who tweeted that? Indy? Al-Kaabi. Onside, of course. Ooh, ball stolen, but it's the wrong pass. Semenyo is currently the best African player. No. No, brother, you cannot exist in a city bubble. I won't even say Salah, yeah? What makes Semenyo better than Ashraf Hakimi? Tell me. I won't even bring up Mo, yeah? Why is Semenyo better than Hakimi? Why? Why? Forget Mo. Forget Mo. You will say I'm biased, blah, blah, blah. You will say I'm biased. Why is he better than Hakimi? Also, now, let's carry on with the questions. Why is he better than Lukman? Why is he better than Victor Osimhen? Why is he better than Brian Mbuemo? These are all the $1 million questions. You exist in a city bubble, brother? Come on, man. You're better than this. You're better than this. Everything City do is the best in the world. Zalzouri. You know? Currently, based off performances last year, you can say maybe the best African player this year has been Hakimi. Because Ashraf Hakimi has been cooking at an insane level, like all competitions, UCL, internationally, everything. So he's been cooking expeditiously. You know? You cannot say Semenyo, brother. Also, if he's the best African player, why Ghana ain't even at Afcon? I don't think he can even answer, to be honest. I think he probably realizes himself, okay, I've embarrassed myself here. Is Zalzouli's down? Wish him a speedy recovery. What's happening? The ref can't control the game or what? Okay, the two captains speak and everything is calm now, I think. No, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's a drop ball. It is not a penalty, it's a drop ball. Cameroon player heads it away. We got MHF after the stream, guys. And then we have the Liverpool panel show tonight. Wallahi, one thing you guys cannot deny is work rate. I'm working so hard, putting out content for you guys. Let's go. Like up, sub up. Florian, how art thou, Florian? Wow, Fonzie. Wow. Guys, can we get 50 likes, please? We're not even at 50 likes yet. Long. You know, someone who plays for like Angers makes like 17 grand a week. Ghana is in the World Cup. Hakimi, yes, in current form. That's it. Yeah, but there are teams that are in the World Cup and in the Afcon. Like, you know, that's the thing. In order, like you're saying, he's the best African player, but he's not even in this competition. You know, he's not even in this competition. That's the thing you got to keep in mind. He's not even in this competition, brother. الكعبي. الزلزولي. Oof, wide. Who is Nusa? He's a Norwegian winger. He plays for Leipzig. I can't lie to you. He played against the Jordanian national team. He cooked the shit out of us. We lost 6-0 that day. Yeah, so he's a good player. Long by Epassi. Ooh, the defender there makes a mistake. Advantage played. Crossed in. Header. Saibari. Mbuemo makes the run. But Zalzuli is tracking back. Foul here by, I think that is Koto who makes that foul. I think that's Koto who makes the foul there. Nope, that's Tolo who makes the foul. Anyone wants to come on at halftime, message me, please. I don't think that's a penalty. He's a left winger, Andrew. He's left wing. If you guys want to come on with Tabang and talk. They're having a tactics debate. Moroccan fans going crazy. Your account ran out of premium. What do you mean? Thank you to you, City of Angels citizen. Appreciate you. And appreciate everyone who supports the channel. Guys, like and subscribe. Let's go. Morocco 1-0 up currently against Cameroon. Oh. العب يا أردن. Is tomorrow the first game Egypt or the second game Egypt? I need to make sure I'm well rested because there will be extra time. Second game Egypt. Alhamdulillah. Yes, you can use StreamYard for free. Who told you need money? Egypt's second game. I think Algeria and Nigeria will be very intense and attacking. Meanwhile, Egypt, Ivory Coast will be more defense versus attack, so it's probably better. 150 people locked in. Moroccan fans going absolutely insane in the stadium. Redline, can you come speak with Tabang, please? I know like you might be busy and shit, but just give me 15 minutes of your time so I can go pray, please, brother. If you can, it would be really nice. Kabi. But remember, the scoreline is still 1-0, even with all Morocco's domination. It's still only 1-0. If you can squeeze 15 minutes, I'll appreciate you forever, Red Line. Who am I supporting? Morocco, of course. I need that Morocco-Algeria semi-final. I would pay good money to watch Morocco-Algeria semi-final. I need it more than you believe. If Algeria beat Nigeria and we get a Morocco-Algeria semi-final, that is the equivalent of Boca Juniors versus River Plate, like semi-final. It is a big deal, bro. It is not a small thing. You need to understand, like a game like this being in the semi-final is insane. Diaz. Red Lion, when you say you can't come on at halftime, what the hell are you doing? Are you teaching Karen the downward dog? Is that why? Or are you with your family or something? What is it? Tell me. $1 million question. That's how you do the downward dog, Karen? Let me call Uncle Albert. Uncle Albert at least guaranteed entertainment. Yo, Uncle Albert, how are you, brother?
I'm good. What's up?
Yo, are you free in 2 minutes?
I'm with a bunch of people this evening.
You're
ready to come on your show?
look, me and Tabang, we need your help because I need to go pray for the 15 minutes in halftime. If you can come on speak with Tabang on the stream, it'll be a big favor.
For the this thing.
Halftime. Yes.
Okay, sure.
I send you the link.
Yeah.
W Uncle, man. Appreciate you, Albert. Appreciate you. Legend. Hey, Unk is coming. There you go. Tabang X Unk. Now we are cooking, wallah. Uncle Albert is coming. I need to pay back with the Arsenal fan where he at. Next Thursday, inshallah. Next Thursday, we out here. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry, brother. Guys, wallahi, just for me getting Unk on the panel in itself, wallahi, that's a W. Like and subscribe for Uncle Albert. Like and subscribe for Tabang. We're going to have a halftime show elite. Let's go. Likes, subscribes. I'm going to go pray and come back because I have to go pray Isha. And then we will be back. العب يا أردن. ديما المغرب. Thank you, shy boy, man. Yo, I just realized. Paz. By the way, we might not do Ahwa this Sunday. We might be giving them weekend off. Depends. Five minutes added time. 5 minutes added time. Nigeria have the most bronze medals in Afcon history. By the way, Tabang, for lag purposes, if you want to be off camera, it's okay. Because Unk's here, innit? So you can just chill out here, you know. Just ask Unk a question about like Semenyo's thing. Uncle Albert in the building. What a legend. I'll add you now at halftime, don't worry. Mbuemo. Free kick. Mbuemo crosses it in. Oh, what a horrible cross there. That's the Man United DNA. Long. Ooh, throw in taken quickly. Another throw in. Long. Wow. They just wasted all that for no reason. After all that. Bono. الزلزولي. الكعبي. Side netting. No, 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 no. We don't want Dembele. Ali, he cannot control. He cannot handle Premier League. Injury prone as hell, Ali. It won't work. You know it deep down. You know, because he's Ballon d'Or winner and stuff. You're saying this, and I respect it, but you know, at the end of the day, he's too injury prone for the Premier League and shit. Let's be honest. Header by Hakimi. You give him one game against the Brentford centre backs, and he'll hate his life. Stop it. Stop it. Foul on Morocco there. He is quality 100%, but he will be quality for 24 games. The other 16 games, you're going to have to hold it. So be prepared mentally. I think so. If you want my legitimate like Salah replacement, I think Michael Olise is the guy. Like he's the guy. Like THEGUI. Sorry. Like he's the guy. If you want to move on Salah, that's the guy you get. The thing that worries me as well, like center back position, I don't see many options to replace Verge. Mbuemo. Bradley Barcola. I like Barcola as well. I want Barcola, but down the left, not down the right. Mbuemo wins it back from Mazraoui. Crossed in. Cleared. Okay, Cameroon building up a little bit here. Nothing in that, I'll be honest. Nothing in that. Yes, Ali, you know who else told you about Barcola? Who else told you about Barcola, Ali? Say the truth right now. Who told you about Barcola? Crossed in. Header. Cleared. I like this Koto kid, man. Long. Saibari. Zalzuli. And now the halftime whistle blows. Morocco 1, Cameroon 0. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. I'm going to go pray and come back. We've got Tabang and Uncle Al on at halftime. Thanks to both of them for joining us. I appreciate you both. Go pray and come back. Go ahead, Tabang.
Of course, of course. Big up everyone. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to Hassan's channel. Guys, I'm just gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. I haven't watched a single minute of this game. Currently actually watching The Wolf of Wall Street while watching wrestling in the background. But the fact that Morocco is leading Cameroon is not really surprising to me, which is why I was so angry and so pissed off at Bafana not making it to the next round, because I knew that we had it in our arsenal to actually go further in this competition. And Morocco is a team that we especially can handle because we've done it before. And it was a lackluster performance, to say the least, when we played against Morocco. Because the team we fielded playing six defenders, like we're playing our Tata ball, not playing to our creative strengths, not moving the ball like the team we love moving the ball as. And now when I'm seeing them lose to Morocco, it's just gonna even make me even more bitter because we could have done it and we could have probably done a better job. But yeah, look, I'm not gonna waffle about a game I'm not watching. I'm not gonna try and be a tactic and tell you guys, yo, I think Morocco are doing this and this. No, I haven't watched any single minute. So I'm just gonna ask Ank if he has watched any minute of this game. So Ank, have you actually watched the game?
No, I've been watching it. I just got up to meet up with some visitors of mine, so I didn't actually see the goal, but then I came back.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I never count out Cameroon. That's all I'll say because they are no
Mm.
respecter of hosts. They just don't respect anybody or anything. So I'm not counting them out at all. They will come
I
back
hope
and
so.
they will come back and scratch a draw and win it in extra time or win it with penalties or whatever. They're not even bothered by it.
I
So
hope
let's
so.
not worry too much about it. But South Africa, if I were you, I wouldn't be too worried about being out. You are going to the World Cup. Go and prepare for the World Cup. We didn't even qualify. When it doesn't, there's no worry. We are not worried. We have qualified for the big dance. That's the important one. This is the little
Yeah,
one.
that's the thing is I wanted to actually win it. That's the thing. I didn't just want to be in it because the World Cup.
Your team is not good enough to win Afcon. There are too
I
many
mean,
teams that are better than South
the
Africa.
last time,
I expected South Africa to get to the quarterfinal simply because we were in the semi-final the last time. But
yeah,
I think Cote d'Ivoire wins this thing.
I hope it's Cote d'Ivoire or Senegal.
No, I've predicted that they will win it from the get go. I think they retain it. They
Yeah, I
have too
think you
many
did say.
weapons.
Yeah, I remember you did say that
They
Cote
have too
d'Ivoire.
many weapons.
And the thing is, people always sleep on Cote d'Ivoire, and then once the tournament starts, people actually see what they are made of. But it would not be far fetched if Cote d'Ivoire actually um got it because
Ahmad
it.
Ahmad Ahmad is in excellent form. He and Diomande.
Yes,
They can
yes,
take anybody apart,
yes,
you know.
hundred
So,
percent, 100%.
and I mean,
For me,
gone are the days when the referees steal for home nations. So it's not going to be easy for any referee to steal for the home nation with VAR and all that. You actually
uh-huh.
have to play to win.
Wait, wait. By the way, is Cote d'Ivoire playing? It's playing Egypt, right?
Cote d'Ivoire is playing Egypt. They will beat Egypt.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I
Egypt,
think
man.
they will
Mohamed
beat
Salah.
Egypt rather easily.
Mohamed Salah, come back home, Habibi. Salah's coming back home, man.
Well, what difference is he going to make to our team?
I mean, I'm just saying he's coming back home. Like
Yeah, we are still going to draw.
100%, 100%. By the way, did you enjoy the performance yesterday, Unc? I enjoyed it.
No,
I
no.
did.
Taban, I think that Liverpool supporters should stop having a complex. We won the championship last year. Even in our
Yes,
bad times, we went to beat Arsenal at the Emirates in the FA Cup. We beat them 2-0.
yes.
So let's not think that this match was sitting there for us to take. It was
I
right
agree.
there.
I agree.
So why
I
did
agree.
we win it? Because your coach will play Gakpo for 94 minutes. He will not put any innovation. He will not bring
Mhm.
anybody else. I'm tired of this coach, man. I'm weary. Whenever I watch the match, I sleep. Yesterday, I slept. I knew I would sleep and wake up and it would be nil-nil. I slept, I woke up, it was still nil-nil. I mean, it's
I mean,
it's
I predicted it. Remember on the halftime show? I literally
yeah,
predicted it
yeah.
that it's
I
gonna
told
be.
you guys it was this match ends in a draw. I didn't even
Yeah,
see a goal. And
I didn't see a goal either.
for all their much vaunted attack, Arsenal is a shitty ass team. Like they are really shitty ass. They
And that's why
bully.
they can't win the league.
Yeah, when you will not be bullied, if you won't be bullied, they can't win. If you notice, all the teams they haven't been able to beat, they've lost to, won't be bullied.
Yeah,
Yesterday, Kekes and those people who are always Kekes, as if their alarm rings, Kekes. I hope you've been silenced.
I think
Don't ever
Kirkers.
compare. Don't ever compare Robertson to Kekes again. No, don't do that again.
I think with Kirkers, yeah, with Kirkers, especially when we play Arsenal, I think he just turns up. I mean, I remember the last time, although he did get skinned once or twice yesterday, but I
You see,
I always say,
let me say to you, when you say, oh, he got skinned, the guy got past him, but there was somebody else there.
yeah,
That's the whole
and
plan.
that was what I was gonna allude to. That even if you get skinned, if you end up not really doing anything with it as the opposition team, then no one is really gonna remember it. So yes, Saka got past him. He didn't really create a chance from it. I'm not saying score. I'm saying at least create a chance. So Saka didn't even create anything. We nullified him. Saka, there was a time where he did a cutback. That's the only time where he actually tried to do something with the ball. And I agree in the sense of when you say that Liverpool, we've beaten Arsenal, why we didn't beat them yesterday. But I didn't leave yesterday's game frustrated, if that's the right word. Yesterday, I wasn't frustrated at the results. I I was actually surprised. Well, I wasn't surprised because I called it. I said to people before the thing happened, I was like, it's not gonna be a slapping. Whenever people predict slappings, they never happen. People always count teams out when they're at the lowest, and that's when players step up. And you can see in the players that they still playing for
But
this manager.
guess what? I think that when you say we are at our lowest, that's untrue. We are not at our lowest. Our coach is shit. Two different
I agree.
things. The
I
coach
agree.
is really shitty. Yesterday, we had a coach who was so scared he didn't make a substitution.
I mean,
That coach was so scared he didn't make a substitution
I think
until Bradley got injured.
got injured. Yeah, I think
He didn't
also he didn't want
substitute
to
anybody.
ruin the shape. He didn't want to ruin the shape. He was very happy to take a point.
Was really the shape. Go and win the match. Go and
I
win the
mean,
match. At some point, they were there for the taking, especially when Louis Kelly came on. They were there for the taking.
yeah.
Go and win the match.
I thought, you know what would have worked if you took off landlord on the left hand side and you put on Rio, then you would have given them two problems to deal with, and then you shift Vert a bit to the left.
You bring Rio into the match, we win it.
Yeah,
Finish.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
If you are giving Rio 10 minutes, we would have won it.
Because I thought he's
But
gonna
of
leave.
course, he was never going to take off his concubine child. Was he?
Yeah,
Was he ever
never,
going to take off Gakpo? No.
never.
Gakpo plays
That's
96 minutes, ambles through the game, shady as ever, gives the ball away every time, puts pressure back on the defense. Gakpo still plays. I'm
yes.
just when are they going to sack this guy, man? When are they going to sack him?
Who's not?
Yeah,
Not anytime soon.
great. Let's keep
Not
going.
not anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yesterday,
So
I asked somebody, I said, what's the point in winning against Arsenal and then going to draw against Burnley? What's the point?
I agree.
What's the point?
I
You
agree.
know, if we had won our matches against Sunderland, right? Sunderland
Sunderland and
and
Leeds.
Leeds will be 6 points behind that lot.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. We lost to Chelsea. This Chelsea team, this useless Chelsea team that gets slapped by everybody, right? Lost to
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Palace. And
Lost to
all
United
these things
and
that we're
Fulham.
talking, all lost to United. All these teams we are talking about, we lost in the last 3 minutes of the game. Can you imagine? All
The
these,
same way, the
all,
same way we were winning. But that's here's the thing, Ank. As much as we can say like we lost to these teams, I can also say we also got away with murder in like 5 games of the first 5 games of the season, because we were doing our own version of Fergie time. Every single game, we were requiring a super sub to come and change the game for us, and
yeah,
that
but
was
now,
literally
but guess what? Now we are not having any super subs. No
because the
super
players are
subs.
gassed out.
Man,
The
you know what? I don't know for this guy, man. I don't know for this guy,
I
man.
mean, I mean, when I look at him as a coach, um, I can see, you know what it is. You know when you're a tactical coach, like by no means am I saying Slot is a bad coach, but I'm saying he needs to learn how to read the room with footballers, and I think that's one thing he didn't do this season. Um,
I mean, he's
He
lost the dressing room. He's lost the dressing room. If
I don't
you
think he
had
has.
no, dude, forget about Salah. What did McAllister say?
No,
What
I
did
heard that.
McAllister say? What did McAllister say? That's different from what Salah said. You see,
I heard
let's
I heard
let's
it.
let's be let's be very clear. The guy has lost the dressing room.
I don't agree because if he
Yesterday,
did,
yesterday, the players simply ignored him and played.
nah, I don't agree. Yeah, I can't
What
lie. I
what
don't agree.
what were they playing? What were they playing that they hadn't seen before? The person who was on the pitch who was directing everything was almost like,
Yes,
well,
of
watch the
course.
match again. The coach wasn't doing anything that they didn't. They weren't responding to anything. They just went out there and played because yesterday the players were simply not going to lose to Arsenal. That was it. You
Two
saw
things to consider.
An injured Konate playing like he was just fresh out of a supermarket. They simply weren't going to lose. That's all. And
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes players actually do that. They weren't going to lose. If we are not going to win, we are not going to lose. Look, that guy, one fine day, you will hear the chronicles. That guy has he has totally lost the dressing room, if you
I
ask
don't
me.
think.
If you
Nah.
didn't believe what Salah did, I, I told you guys that Salah did not reflect only his sentiments. I told you. But after what, the only difference between McAllister and Salah was McAllister was very, very tactical with what he said. But when a
Yes,
senior player in the dressing room says we have changed too much too soon, what do you
that's what
think
I'm
is trying to
saying.
tell you?
No. So that's what I'm saying. He's not lost the dressing room. I that's what I was leading to initially with my point, saying that this coach he tried to overcook a meal that was already like close to being perfect, and he tried to do a lot of things too quick because when you see what we were doing in
Give me a
preseason.
second, huh? Give me a second. Keep talking.
Okay. When you see what Liverpool were doing in the preseason chat, Liverpool just needed to work on being caught in transition. But the intensity was there, the build-up was there. Even last season when there were games where Trent was not available, we would still be able to build up with Conor Bradley because we had a certain system in place. Now, this season, this coach has not been able to cater to a lot of the players that we have now. You buy ball to feed players in Ekatike, in Florian Wirtz. Most of these four line players are ball to feet. And then you don't know how to cater to them. And then you want to play a front three of Gakpo, Isak, and Mohamed Salah. There's zero mobility in that front three, especially when you tell Salah not to track back. Isak is not a presser like that, and then Gakpo is Gakpo, innit? He's just existing in a realm of his own. So he just tried to big brain everything. Gravenberch all of a sudden has more freedom. And last night we all saw how solid defensively we looked when Gravenberch steps in. Same as how solid we've been with Curtis Jones being in midfield, dictating the tempo and etc. We've seen how McAllister played yesterday, even though he's been shit all season. Not like he hasn't been shit, like he's been shit the entire season. Like he's been horse shit, like he's been wanked the entire season. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. McAllister's been crap the entire season. The game he played last night, he was even shocked that he played it. But it shows you that the manager is just doing big braining
You
everything.
know something? Let me disagree with you.
Yes.
McAllister has not been shit. McAllister has been injured.
Yeah,
McAllister had a
I've heard
hernia.
about that.
You see,
Yeah,
he
I
had
heard
a
about that.
hernia, and I mean, some people were actually saying, "Let's sell him to Real Madrid and buy Camavinga." Are we
I take
nuts?
I take him. I take him. I'd do it in a heartbeat, Unc. I would do it in
You
a
you
heartbeat.
send you will send McAllister to Real Madrid.
For
The
Kamavinga,
guy who
yes.
always scores against Real Madrid, you will send him to Real Madrid and get Kama
For
fucking Vinga.
Kamavinga, for Kamavinga,
Are
yes.
you fucking crazy?
No,
Are
I'm
you
not.
seriously crazy?
No, I'm not.
Have
Kamavinga
you
is
been
more fit.
smoking some purple buds?
No, Kamavinga
Are
is
you
a
fucking
better
kidding me?
footballer. No, he's a better footballer, Unc.
He's a better
He's a better
footballer
footballer.
than who? Than McAllister?
Yes.
Oh, stop it. Stop it right
I'm
there.
not. I'm not going to
You
do
are
the
not
whole.
sending, you are not send. I forbid you in Jesus' name. You are not sending a World Cup winner, a big game player. Every time we play Real Madrid, who stands out?
McAllister,
Okay, then.
but we
That's a
don't play with
big
him
game
every week.
player. Did you watch the World Cup final?
Yes, he was very good.
Who was the man of the match? Forget
I don't know
Messi.
if
Messi wasn't the
it
man
was
of the
Messi.
match.
It was Messi, innit?
It was not Messi. It was not Messi.
Look,
Look,
like I said,
McAllister,
um,
McAllister is not a guy we should even think of getting him out. What are you getting him out for? He and Zoboslai are the future leaders of Liverpool.
Soboslai,
They
I
are the
agree.
future captain and vice captain of Liverpool. There's no way you are. Are you seriously kidding me?
Look,
For Kamavinga, who
yes,
gets
if
injured every half second,
so, that's the only disadvantage with Kamavinga.
it's not an only disadvantage.
It is.
It's a
Unk, Unk.
significant disadvantage.
Look, if I can give you this type of midfield at Liverpool, if I
Look,
can give you
if you are telling me, hold on, my brother. If you are
yes,
telling me I am exchanging Alex McAllister for Valverde, yeah,
no, then you have Soboslai and Valverde treating the ball like a
yeah, but
bomb.
you just move Zoboslai to a different place. That's
Now
all.
you're doing intense PNP. I don't. The thing is, I don't like PNP fully.
I am just
That's
saying, Tabang.
yes,
It's a
yes.
horrible exchange. If all
It's
things being
not
equal, if
in
you want to
terms
do
of.
a mathematical equation, it's like in Ghana we say you've taken yam and exchange it with cassava.
That's insane. No, look.
You've taken
In terms of
orange and exchange it with lemons.
in terms of
Seriously?
injury, no. In terms of injury, I agree. In terms of
No,
injury, I
I
agree.
want the chat. I want the chat to tell us. Will you people seriously, all things being equal, exchange McAllister with Kama fucking Vinga? Really?
I would, like I said, I would. And like I said, hear me out. Hear
I've
me out.
given up on you, Taban. I've given up.
No, look.
I just wrote you out of my will, man.
Wow,
I've
wow.
given up on you because that's what you do with my property. You will find some loose women and give it to them. No,
I wouldn't.
not
I'm very
not
good at
doing you,
business.
man.
I'm very
Are
good
you
at business.
fucking kidding me?
Like I
Kamavinga?
said, let me present my case first. Then you can judge afterwards. Like I said, for me, the Liverpool midfield is saturated with eights. You have Soboslai who's an eight. You have Gravenberch who's an eight. You have Jones who's an eight. You have McAllister who's an eight. So I look at all their
Okay,
traits.
please. Let's not talk about Curtis Jones, please. And let's stop. We are
Wow. So
talking
you
about
don't.
serious food. We are talking about serious
So so
football.
so so,
Let's
so
not talk
Unc, you
those.
don't rate
Hi
Curtis
guys,
Jones.
I'm back. What's
No, I
happening?
don't. No, I don't rate it. No, Wosam, this your brother Tabang. I've just written him out of my will, man. He says he's going to sell. He's going to exchange McAllister with Kamavinga.
I
What kind
would.
of joke is that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
What kind of joke
Why
is
not?
that?
By the way, once again, yesterday, McAllister at his best proves that he's the guy. Literally bullying
Listen,
Declan Rice.
Wosam, a World
The
Cup
thing is,
winner. I just asked Tabang. I said, Tabang, every time we play big teams, who shows up?
I
McAllister,
did
of
That's
course.
a
answer.
big game player, man. That's
No, no,
a
no.
guy
But
with
but but
balls.
not every time we play big teams. By the
Can
way,
I tell you
Unc.
something honestly? I'd rather trade Gravenberg than trade McAllister.
I would never do that. That's stupid. I would never do that.
So
I
so
think
I
you
would
McAllister.
rate
never.
you rate so you rate Gravenberch above McAllister?
Technically, 100%.
Oh no. Oh no. I give up on you, man.
I
Technically,
I'm
give up.
giving
technically.
Tabang. Tabang.
If
I'm
you
giving
if
up
you
on
give
you.
me Kamavinga as my destroyer, yeah, and you give me Grav in the eight, I'm telling you, we're writing movies in this prem.
Bro,
Graven the 8
bro,
when
What
I
do you
need
mean
him
Grav
to
in the
listen,
eight?
pass.
That's where he used to play,
bro,
Hussam.
listen to me. Listen to me.
So we're gonna
Kamavinga,
pretend like Grav is not an eight now, Hussam.
Kamavinga is a good player. But there is
Yes.
Yes.
absolutely no way I am talking about him in the same breath as Alexis McAllister.
McAllister's a good player,
A guy
but there's
who
no way
took
I'm not
who
trading him
took
for
the
him.
World Cup, finals by the scruff of the neck. Are you serious?
Like I
Every
said,
time we play Real Madrid, who shows up? Him.
all
What
I'm
are you
saying
on
is,
about, man?
all I'm
He
saying
had a
is,
head. Listen, people,
yes, he
the guy
did.
had a hernia. He had a hernia. He had a
He still
hernia
has one.
operation. So, what did you think he was going to do?
All I'm saying is, Unc, last season when we played PSG, this brother was getting cooked in that midfield. This brother was not hanging with the big dogs.
He
Last
had a
season,
hernia.
no, that's
He
not
had a hernia.
last season when we played against Man United at Anfield, this brother was getting spun up in the midfield. Last season when we played against Arsenal, it's only like Madrid where I could say McAllister was running the show last season. Every big game last season, McAllister was wank. I was critically
Um,
analyzing him.
um,
He was
um,
wank.
Tabang. Hossam said something very, very intelligent. And I'm going to paraphrase, if not quote him directly. If all the 11 players in your team are playing like shit, your coach is the shit.
But that was not the case
There
last
is
season.
absolute. Listen, I have gone past blaming anybody, even the groundsmen in Liverpool. Your
I'm not
coach
blaming players
is
anymore this season.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this season I'm not
He
blaming
is
him.
the lousiest coach. That coach is worse. Slot is worse than Roy Hodgson. He's worse.
That's crazy.
Absolutely worse. Yesterday,
I
the guy
don't
was so
approve.
shit scared he didn't make a substitution. That's when you know the guy is inept. Ay, ay,
I
ay,
don't
ay,
think
ay.
I don't think he's worse than Roy Hodgson because he still won as a Premier League rank.
He didn't win the Premier League. Klopp won
He did.
it.
No, Klopp didn't because
You know
Klopp would have
something?
played Indo.
Jurgen Klopp, I told you I've taken everything I said about Klopp. Klopp made a mistake. He should have stayed one more year. He would have won it.
No, he wouldn't have.
His team were at that point, and then he balked and left. And you
Can
know
I
why? The
can I tell
empirical
you why?
evidence, Tabang, the scientific and empirical evidence sits there for you because you are not a scientist. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
The evidence is that when the guy had his own team, he fucked up.
Okay.
When he used Klopp's team, he won.
Okay.
Husam,
So
isn't that empiricism?
no.
Input
So
efficiency
factually,
is equal to input over output. So
Yeah, but I
if
think
your team is
Slot made
shit, it is what you put in.
Ank,
Slot,
Ank,
Slot
he
made
did
the
use
correct decisions last year, at least. And this year,
Klopp.
I don't think he's made the correct decisions.
Ank, he did use Klopp's team, but he didn't use it the same way Jurgen Klopp used it, and that's why whenever people discredit, as much
Yeah,
as he's been crap. No, hear
Taban,
me out. Hear me. Hear me
Taban.
out. Hear me out.
If
Hear
you
me. Hear
were
me out.
if
Let me
you
land.
were
Let me land.
appointed Taban, if you were appointed as coach of Liverpool last year, all you needed to do was go and stand on the touchline and do this.
That's not true
Hey,
because
yes,
because
yes.
no no
Let me show you.
no that's
Look,
not true.
let me show
Ank,
you what
that's
I
not true.
let me show you
I'll
what
give
I
you an
do.
example. No no
Let
no.
me
Hear
show
me
you,
out. Hear me out.
You
Let's
see the
go.
cat, the cat call. Hey,
All I'm
and
saying,
they
Ank,
still win anyway, right? They
all
still
I'm
win.
saying is last season, the way Gravenberch was being used under Klopp and the way he was used under Slot is not the same. The way Gakpo was used under Klopp and Slot is not the same. Diaz, not the same. Diaz had his best season last season for us in a Liverpool shirt because of the way he was being utilized.
And
So many players,
that was because of Slot?
yes, because of the tactical changes he
What did
made.
he do?
This
What did he do differently under Slot that he wasn't doing under
we're
Klopp?
not gonna pretend like Jurgen Klopp was not running Wataru Endo as our DM while we were playing McAllister and Jones or Soboslai.
Jurgen Klopp made a lot of mistakes. You will not
He was not
undersell
gonna
Klopp to
win the
me.
league last season. I love
Oh,
Klopp to bits. He was not gonna win it. He was
my
gonna
brother,
run Wataru Endo in the six again. You know
my
this,
brother,
Unc. You know
my
this.
brother. Let me run and leave you. I'm simply saying that as for Slot, I told you people after Manchester United, we lost to them at Anfield, that we should sack him. At the
Yeah, I
time,
agree.
nobody believed me. Now we are where we are.
I was also slot out
I
after the
know
United
these
game, and
things.
then
I'm telling you.
Hussam was busy going on stream saying his slot sorted out. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah, that was Osam on the fence. His
Mm-hmm.
slot sorted out,
Mm-hmm.
and then he finally got. When did he finally get
The
it? Was it
Nottingham
after
Forest
Leeds?
game. The
Forest,
Forest game.
Yeah,
Forest,
after
Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Yeah, after the 3-0, Osam was a
Yep.
convert.
And then
Forest-
Guys,
Forest
I have
are
to run.
going.
I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
I'll
see
go.
you both. Appreciate you for coming on. Thank you for saving me. I
Thank you,
appreciate
my
you guys.
brother. Always,
Thank you.
always,
Thank you.
man.
Love.
Big up, big up, big up. See you. Thank you, Tabang. Appreciate you, brother. Anyway, guys. We are back for the second half. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Just quickly.
Why'd you say? Big up, bro. Scottish Forest guy says with the £5. See, why is he saved that? You guys see when you interview Jesus, he said he was not a winger. So why the fuck does he constantly peel off wide and leave us with no striker? Bro, I got no idea, bro. When I asked him that question, shout out to you for the £5. I was like, when he said no, only a 9, I'm like, you got the profile of a 9. He goes, I never played anywhere else. Never. Anyway, it's halftime. Thank you for the £5. It is Wrexham 2, Disney FC 2, Daesh FC 0. Bring me back Ange. If I forget Ange, bring me Marco Silva. Bring me Marco freaking Silva now. What's happening, Wolfie? Bro, why are the ops actually trolling me? Like, I want Forest to win this one. Like, are you for real? Now we're losing. I want 4 and 5. I want 4 and 5. Well, actually, I want 3 as well before the 4 and 5.
Like this is
Big up Dan Spurs subscribing.
Wolfie getting dunked by Wrexham is crazy work. Anyway, big up to all of you guys locked in, guys. Please like the video, please subscribe. Keep getting stuck in the chat and appreciate everyone who's shown me love. Big up to my guy, City of Angels, for the super chats. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone locked in. Let's go. Second half. We are here. Kabi. Hello, Timmy. Brahim Diaz into Kabi. He's crazy for suggesting that he can get something off Arsenal. He's crazy. I don't care who the manager is. That's actually a mad take. Even with a new manager bounce. Wasn't Ange first game anyway Arsenal away? The guy that came on got subbed off for Nkudu. Okay, damn. طب Viva Algeria حبيبي, worry about your team winning first and then hate on Salah. Worry about your team winning first and then you can hate on Salah after يا عمي. Give it a rest يا أخي. Give it a rest. It's the same. The semis are the same time as the semis are the same time as the thingy. The semis are the same time as the semis of the Carabao Cup. We might need to do like some double watch along thing, you know, where we're watching both games. Thing is, I don't like doing a double watch along is not really efficient, but I'm gonna have to attempt it. Long. Header. Nkudu. Yo, this kid playing left back for them, I think that's Scotto. He's been cooking today, man. The Cameroonian left back. He's actually having a nice little performance. That's actually Mamadou Nagida is his name. Born in 2005, so he's only 20 years old. He's very good, you know. He's very good. Left back. He's having a nice little game. He's having a nice little game. Corner. Hey, Mike is on my LFC panel show later. He thinks it was a dreadful performance, so it'll be interesting to get his opinion. Like and subscribe, chat. Let's go. Crossed in by Hakimi. Header wide. I don't think Jenny and Ed can survive a whole show of Mike today. I don't think you guys can I think you guys can survive 2 hours of it. I don't think you guys can survive 2 hours of it. You're immune to him? You being immune to Mike is hilarious. Yo, I'm telling you, this left back's actually a very good player, you know. Bring him to Liverpool. Mamadou. Oh my God, it's Zalzouli. Saibari. Played him behind and it's cleared. Back to Agard. What do you think of Amuta coaching Tunisia? Hakimi cleared off the line by Cameroon. If Cameroon concede the second, it's finished. They've defended really well today, Cameroon, after conceding the goal, because they could have absolutely collapsed. The left back, he's been cooking today. He's tenacious, he's good in the tackle, he's very quick. Saibari. I don't think he can give that as a penalty. Cleared off the line, by the way. I don't think he can give that as a penalty. Last second clearance here by the Cameroonian player. No penalty. No penalty. This game is spicing up. This game is spicing up. Mbuemo. This has probably been one of the more entertaining games. That's a foul. Clear foul as well. Clear foul. Clear foul. Foul by Al-Ainawi there. You will make sure that Sean comes to the stream. Nkudu. Take the free kick. Nkudu. Crossed in. Cleared. Africa's greatest player technically, Mohamed Abu Treka. Played him behind. The Zidane of the African continent. Abu Treka, 100%. You've got Abu Treka, you've got Eto. Yeah. You got JJ Okocha as well. JJ Okocha, I would listen. When you say technique, though, are you just talking about dribbling or what exactly? Dribbling is different than technique. Technique is not just dribbling. Mbuemo, stolen by Zalzuli. Mbuemo, by the way, is actually having a stinker right now. Zalzuli. It wouldn't shock me if he takes him off. Diaz, Al-Ka'bi. Shot, and it's offside. You don't even know who Abu Treka is, brother. You don't even know who Abu Treka is. Please, I can teach you about African football. I promise you. Sofyan Mrabat getting ready to come on, and Yusuf Nsiri getting ready to come on. Technique? Yeah, but Mahrez doesn't have more technique than Abu Treka. You guys just someone played in Europe doesn't mean he's better than someone who didn't play in Europe. Like that's not logical. Abu Treka for 3 years for 3 Afcons in a row and for like 10 years dominated the whole continent, man. You see all these African players that you guys love. Abu Treka ran rings around them just purely from a technical perspective. Like he's very good at dropping the shoulder. He's very good on the final pass. Unbelievable first touch. Like he had it all. Anyone who watched Abu Treka will tell you. And if you want to go back in the day as well, you got Rabih Majar, you got Abedi Pele. You got so many players, like you just got to watch them. You got to watch their clips. You got to watch, how they were back in the day. Rabih Majar was insane. He played for Bayern Munich, man. And Porto as well. There are so many players, so many incredible players across history in the African continent. No, Mahrez is not clear technically. No, he's not. When you say clear, with all due respect, you're actually disrespecting so many legends of the game. Mahrez is not clear technically of anyone I mentioned. Are you saying Mahrez is clear technically of Abu Treka, of Eto, of players I mentioned? You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Stop it. Stop it. That's Algerian bias right there. Yeah, it is definitely recency bias. 100% it's recency bias. It's recency bias. By the way, you got so many as well incredible players in history, like Shipo, Hadji, a lot, man. It's not just one guy. Is it a penalty? We are about to find out. Mahrez is not Africa's GOAT. Oh my god. شايف يا ايوب انت بتتفق مع مين؟ بقول لك Africa's GOAT. Mahrez is not even top 5 African players of all time. Talk about Africa's GOAT, please. You know how many players the African continent had? And you're just saying he's top 5 of all time? Are you mad? Then this guy will tell me he's not biased. Nkudu. Corner. Bro, when you're looking at the GOATs, you're looking at George Weah, looking at Samuel Eto'o, you're looking at Mohamed Abu Treka. These are all GOATs. Not Riyad Mahrez. Nice room. Thank you, Daniel. Nkudu. Brother, you guys need to educate yourself on African football. Read up. Read up and educate yourself. There's so many great players. You got George Weah, Samuel Eto'o, Abu Treka. You got Roger Milla. You got what's his name? Abedi Pele. No, Drogba's not top 10. Drogba's 100% not top 10. 100% Didier Drogba's not top 10 of African players of all time. He's not. The greatest, like, I think Yaya Toure is better than Didier Drogba. I think Yaya Toure is better than Didier Drogba. By the way, Didier Drogba off the pitch was incredible, of course, with the stuff that he did, bringing together the Ivorians. But if we're talking about on the pitch, it's a different conversation. Like Salah did more than Drogba on the pitch for his country. George Weah, Ballon d'Or winner, became the literal president of his country. Crossed in, and Nkudu almost scores. No, Mahrez is not a bigger legend than Salah. Also, he didn't carry his country. You were favorites that competition. See, the problem is, let me explain something to you, Timmy. This stuff, with all due respect, when you say it to someone who doesn't watch Afcon, he'll go like, yeah, oh my God, Mahrez carried Algeria. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You were literally the favorites that competition. So stop it. When you watch Afcon like I do, you cannot fool me with these buzzwords. These buzzwords are cute. These buzzwords are cute when you speak to someone who don't watch this competition. Someone who watches it like me, it doesn't work. Oh, for me, Abu Treka is a bigger legend, 100%. Mohamed Abu Treka for me is top 3. Look, this is my top 3 African players of all time. Number 1, George Weah. Number 2, Samuel Eto'o. Number 3, Mohamed Abu Treka. Those are the top 3 players in Africa history. Guys, pray for my mom. She's sick. She has the flu. Pray she recovers. Number 1 is George Weah. Number 2 is Samuel Eto'o. Number 3 is Mohamed Abu Treka. That's the top 3, in my opinion. African footballers of all time. Number 4, you got the like it's a conversation, you know. You got Yaya Toure's of the world. You got crossed in, Saibari, and it's 2-0. And it's game, set, and match. Morocco are in the semi-finals of the Afcon. Cameroon's not coming back from this. Morocco are in the semi-finals of the Afcon to face the winner of Algeria versus Nigeria tomorrow. So they're setting up for an absolute banger on the semi-finals. And Morocco have done it. They are through to the semis. Why are they all kicking him? And then fourth and fifth, you got the likes of Roger Milla, you got Yaya Toure, you got Abedi Pele, you got even Issam Al Hadari, you got Wa'il Gum'a. Red Camp, you should be educating Timmy on these players. You know, since you are a little bit older than him, maybe you can educate him on Wa'il Gum'a and Issam Al Hadari and, you know, players like that. Educate him, Habibi, educate him. Mohamed Zidane. Tell him about JJ Okocha. This guy just out here barking about Mahrez the whole stream. Mahrez is a very good player, but he's not. Mahrez is not. Okay, let me ask you a question, and forget anyone else. Yeah, tell me a reason why Mahrez is above Mane. Tell me. Go ahead. Forget anyone I mentioned because they're from back in the day. So I'm gonna ask you of a player that you watched both of them over the last 5 to 10 years. Why is Mahrez above Mane? Why? Riyadh, Sadio. Give me an explanation now why Riyadh is above Sadio. Go ahead. Give me right now a reason. Give me a reason. Tell me right now. Go ahead. See, there you are. Better footballer, one more club and country wise. Yeah, but you're not taking into it the nuance. You're not taking into it the context. You're not taking into it the role of the team. How many players were more important than Riyad Mahrez at Manchester City for us winning for them winning trophies? And when you say one more country wise, that's not true. They both won one Afcon each. Now let's add context to it. Senegal's first Afcon ever. It wasn't Algeria's first ever Afcon. It wasn't. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. If I put Mane where Mahrez was and I ask him to counterattack and get past players, yes, he could have done that. So, yeah, because he did that at Liverpool at the highest level for 3 to 4 years. So, yes, the answer to that question is yes. The guy scored away at Bayern. He scored in the Champions League final. Like, you just that's the problem with you. You're speaking like I'm biased. I'm not. Senegal never won the Afcon, never won it before Sadio Mane, and they won it with Sadio Mane. So his Afcon matters more than the Mahrez Afcon because Algeria had an Afcon before. Also, how many times was Riyad Mahrez on the bench for Manchester City? How many? Yes, I answered it already. Yes. If I take Mahrez out of that Leicester team and I put Mane in it, and I still have Kante and Vardy, yes, he can win. He can win the Premier League with that season. 100%, 100%. What can Mahrez do on the pitch that Mane can't? I can't believe Red Lion of Taranga is quiet as I'm defending his legend. It's crazy. Yeah, Habibi, you can say you're done all you want. It doesn't prove your point. All you're saying is better footballer, better technique, better footballer, better technique. He won more. طب okay, one guy played for Man City, and of course he's gonna have more trophies. It's not just how it goes. It's not just based off who's the better footballer. Because that's silly logic. Okay, who's the best Premier League midfielder of all time then? Yani you guys are just putting him above Mane for what? Why? I don't get it. Let me tell you, in all his appearances of Manchester City, how many times he was on the bench. Okay, I can literally share screen right now. 63 times he was on the bench. Do you think Mane could have been on the bench 63 times for us? There we go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your opinion. 63 times he was on the bench via transfer market for Manchester City. Like I told you, someone who lived the eras, someone who watched it. Oh, now you want to add context. Great. So why are you equaling Mahrez league titles to Mane league titles? Sadio Mane, part of the team that won Liverpool their first league title in 30 years. Part of the integral part of the team that won Liverpool their first Champions League for 15 years. Won every single competition at Liverpool Football Club. Scored goals in the Champions League final. First ever Afcon for Senegal. There you go. You want to talk technique? You want to talk Mane's technique? What, Mane didn't have tech? Mbuemo. Actually, no. Klopp wouldn't have fallen in love with Mahrez because we need a goal-scoring right winger. So it wouldn't have worked. For me, with Mahrez wouldn't have worked. That's why even Al Ahly went and signed Ivan Toney, because it doesn't work. Our baller was the false nine. So we needed our left winger and right winger to be goal scorers. Once again, I break down football, not agendas. You know? And by the way, Riyad Mahrez had inconsistent times at Manchester City. You got to keep this in mind. Riyad Mahrez had seasons at Manchester City where he was inconsistent, where he was up and down. That's why he was on the bench so much. When did he join Manchester City? 17-18, صح? 17-18, 12 goals, 10 assists. 18-19, 7 goals, 4 assists. 19-20, 11 goals, 9 assists. 2021, 9 goals, 6 assists. 2022, 11 goals, 5 assists. 2023, 5 goals, 10 assists. Yani, with all due respect, these are numbers that Salah puts up by half the season. Please, akhi. And by the way, Sadio Mane won a golden boot in the same league that Mahrez was in. Like, what? Sadio Mane won the golden boot literally in the same league that Riyad Mahrez was in. No, I do watch football with my eyes. And you're not going to tell me that Mane doesn't pass the eye test. That's pure waffle from you. Are you telling me that Sadio Mane doesn't pass the eye test? Sadio doesn't pass the eye test. You're crazy. If you're going to claim in this comment section that Sadio Mane doesn't pass the eye test, then you're crazy. If you're going to claim that Sadio Mane doesn't pass the eye test, you are mad. Completely. Okay, so he passes the eye test. He's got better stats and his trophies matter more because it's special occasion. It's like big thing, first Senegal Afcon, first Liverpool Premier League, first Champions League in 15 years, blah, blah, blah. Being an integral part, starting every single game. Golden Boot winner, scored in the Champions League final. So it's not just stats. It's not just stats. It's not just about the stats. It's about the whole conversation. Big game player. Who's a better big game player? Sadio Mane? Like, you're acting like it's just, I'm just giving you numbers and that's it. I'm not sat here with going like number. I'm giving you everything. Which Champions League final? The one that you lost? Tab, watch this. Mahrez, the one that you won, he didn't score. And the one that you lost, he didn't score. And the Afcon final, he didn't score. Now, go ahead. Tell me. Tell me Riyad Mahrez goals in finals. Mr. Big Game Player Riyad Mahrez. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot do this with me. Him scoring 2 goals against Sudan does not make him Afcon GOAT. Please. African context. Why didn't Mahrez win best player when Algeria won Afcon but Mane did? Also, why does Mane have more African Ballon d'Ors? Great. There you go. There you go then. There you go. Answer these questions, brother, since you're the African football expert. You want to know something? If you come here and you tell me I'm biased because I'm Algerian and I love Mahrez, wallah, I'll go like respect. عادي يا أخي, you can be biased. Am I a little bit biased for putting Gerrard #1 in Premier League midfielders of all time? Yeah, I might be a little bit biased, but it's okay. I admit it. You can't even just come here and say you're biased. You cosplay as this objective guy, but you're not. If you talk about eye test, Mane passes it. Senegal first ever Afcon. Liverpool first league title in 30 years, integral part. 1 golden boots. Scored in Champions League finals. Like, what are we doing here? FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City, scored twice to get us to the final. You want to... يعني Sadio Mane's achievement list is this big, by the way. Why does Mane have most assists in Afcon history? And watch this. This is how you know. You know, want to know something, Red Line of Teranga? I'm not African, but I watch every single Afcon and I know this competition. Like, Red Line of Teranga is Senegalese. If he thought I was bullshitting on a competition that represents his continent, he wouldn't even watch me. But he knows that I know my stuff. That's why he watches me. He respects the stuff that I'm doing. Riyad Mahrez played next to Baghdad Bounjah. Baghdad Bounjah is better than any striker Senegal had since El Hadj Diouf. Tell me, brother Timmy, who was Senegal's striker when they won the Afcon? Tell me, brother. Tell me the Senegalese striker, please. Tell me the Senegalese striker. Mbuemo. Tell me the Senegalese striker, please. I'm waiting for your answer. Who was Senegal's striker the year that they won Afcon? Please tell the world. Actually, who's their striker right now? Interesting. You can't even name the striker. You can't even name. Go Google it, حبيبي. يلا, go new tab. Tell him the striker. Hey, Red Lion. He says Nicholas Jackson is better than Baghdad Bounjah. You respond, حبيبي. Baghdad Bounjah was the top goal scorer of the entirety of the Asian continent in the Champions League and everything. Tell him who was Senegal's striker when you won the Afcon. Go ahead, Red Line. Tell him. Tell him who was Senegal's striker. tell him. Go ahead, tell him. Oh, I love this game. I love this game, man. Oh my God. Red Line of Teranga. Tell him, who was the Senegal striker when he won the Afcon? Go ahead, tell him. Tell him. So Timmy, an Algerian, is backing Mahrez. Shock. Now what? 1-0 directly. 1-0. Tell me, Timmy, who does Jeju play for? Go ahead. Who does Jeju play for? Who he play for? Shout out inside the NBA. Who he play for? Hmm? Who he play for, brother? La 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 la. العب يا مغرب. Wallah, you cannot play this game with me. He's trying to claim that Mahrez carried Algeria. Are you crazy? You think I didn't watch the competition? Mahrez had one standout moment that competition. حطها في الجول يا رياض. حطها في الجول يا رياض. That's his standout moment. You cannot claim that he carried Algeria. That's a complete and utter lie. Even, by the way, you want to know who scored the goal in the final? Baghdad Bunjah, that he's been mocking in the chat. Watch this team. Rais Mbolhi, Isa Mendy, Ben Lamri, Ben Sabiani, Gediura, Ben Nasser, Ben Laili, Baghdad Bunjah, Sufyan Faghuli, Yassin Brahimi, Islam Slimani. Oh, he carried what, يا حبيبي? Carried what, يا عمي? Carried what? يا أخي, please be quiet, please. You want to do the carried game? How come Algeria got knocked out in the group stages? Tell me. I would like to know. With the GOAT of African football, they got grouped. Was Samuel Eto'o ever grouped? Was Yaya Toure ever grouped? Hell, I'll take it a step further. Was Mohamed Salah ever grouped? Big up. Respect. And this is why play this game with someone who don't watch Afcon. I know Afcon. I know Afghan history. I know the history of African football. I can tell you names that you don't even know. Algeria got grouped in a group with Mauritania. And they had the Afcon GOAT, apparently. Did Abu Treka ever get grouped? Tell him, Habibi. Did Abu Treka ever get grouped? This guy doesn't know. If I tell him right now, Naibet, if I say the name Naibet, he'll be like, from which country? Where did he play? Which position he played? Who Naibet play for? He doesn't know that Naibet is one of the greatest center backs in African history. Moroccan center back, absolute rock. Hey, Bubahri, he doesn't know Khalid Badra. Tell him about Khalid Badra. Tell him. Educate him. Tell him about Khalid Badra. Educate him. Crossed in, cleared. Tell him about Khalid Badra. Actually, guys, quick question to everyone in the chat. Mahrez carried Egypt to Afcon as his claim, right? Stop the show. Who won best player in Afcon 2019? Tell them. Go ahead, Timmy, tell them. Who won best player in Afcon 2019? Who won? Answer. Who won? Who was the best player in the competition? Who won Afcon best player? Go on. I need that. It would be great if you could give me an answer. I'll be very honored if you give me the answer. No, it wasn't Mane. But who won the best player? Who was the best player? Who won the best player award in that competition? Ismail bin Nasser. His Algerian teammate won the best player of the competition award. You're telling me Ben Nasser had better PR than Mahrez? Put the fries in the bag. I'll be honest with you, brother. You've been destroyed from every angle in this debate. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it ASAP. Don't even try. Please, don't even try. Wallah, don't even try. I'll be honest with you. I've absolutely destroyed you here. Stop it. Wallah, this guy has been absolutely destroyed. PR. Really? Ben Nasser has more PR than Mahrez. Damn. By which metric? Ben Nasser has more PR. Okay, brother. Anyway, full-time whistle blows. Morocco 2, Cameroon 0. Morocco qualified to the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. Of course, they await the winner tomorrow from Algeria versus Nigeria. You come to this channel, better be ready. Better be ready. Yes, he doesn't know who Naibet is. He just comes here and says Mahrez GOAT, and he thinks we're going to go like, yes, Mahrez GOAT. Please, please. Anyway, appreciate you all. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Ismail Ben Nasser won the Afcon best player in that competition. Never forget, you get me, despite what he's trying to claim. Like the video, subscribe if you're ready to do so. And I will see you guys on MHF. This video is going to take you over to MHF. We're probably going to start like 30 minutes from now so I can have a little bit of a breather. Peace out.